Hi, my name is Muhammad Faris bin Ahmadullah. Okay, first I want to present about our slide. Here was table of content. This slide is include introduction in the beginnings. Next was objective followed by methodology and instruments. We also had finding and analysis. After that, we prepare slide about recommends and suggestion. Lastly, we prepare slide about the conclusion. I want to present about introductions. We decide to make survey about rental house because we want to know about the conditions students in their rental house. Besides that, we want to know about the level of satisfaction among the students. The Google form include the price of the rental house, the amount of bill utilities, the students amount that stay in a house, and more. Okay, now I would like to present about methodology. Okay, we use survey as our method. The instrument of this survey, we create a questionnaire by using Google Form. Our respondents was among the students of Polytechnic Merlimau. Okay, now we move to the next slide. Here, I want to share about our questionnaire. Okay, first of all, if you can see, our title was about a survey of the diploma of the student who live in rental house among the PMM students. Beside that, section A includes the course, gender of the students and their semester. Section B, we ask about the vehicle amount of each house and the safety of the area in the house. Section C, we ask about the B utilities, the price of the house, and the facility that provide in the rental house, especially. Thank you.
In this slide, we present about respondent. From the survey by Google Form, final response that we get is 56 respondent, which is respondent for student that own rental house in area minimum. After that, we present about demographic for gender. The finding of a survey we perform among students in all departments at Polytechnic Merlimau about the survey of the opinions of students who live in rental house are displayed in the pie chart in our Google Form. According to the pie chart, we shows a proportion of 53.6% for female student and 46.4% for male student, which is more women than males respondent. Next, from the center bar chart, mostly respondents stay in Taman Merlimau Permai, following with Taman Merlimau Bestari, and the other is Taman Merlimau Utara, Taman Bandar Merlimau Utara, and Taman Merlimau. Then also, from the pie chart in Google Form, displays the finding from a survey conducted across all the department of Polytechnic Merlimau, including JPH, JP, JKE, JKA, and JKM. Here we can see that the JPH department received the most responses, which is 53.6%, followed by JKE 17.9%, JKM 60.1%, and JP 12.5%. And there is no respondent from departments of JKE, which is 0% from them. And this demonstrates that the majority of answers come from the department of JPH. So the first question that we asked to our respondent is about vehicles in their rental house. Based on the pie chart, only 41.1% of respondents have 1 to 3 vehicles for them to go anywhere compared to others, which is 35.7% of respondents has 4 to 6 vehicles in their rental house, and only have 23.2% who are more than 6 vehicles. As you can see, the highest percentage is 1 to 3 vehicles, means not all students have enough transportation for them to go anywhere, especially to Polytechnic Merlimau. The question number 2, we talk about pay in a month for rental house. As you can see from this bar chart, average total 32.1% of students paid for 900 to 1,100 for rental house, 21.4% students paid for 700 to 800, 19.6% at 800 to 900, and 12.5% at 600 to 700 in a month.
Hi, my name is Mafaris. So for the next slide, we talk about bill utilities for 1 month. Most student monthly utility bills were 100 ringgit or less, total 58.2%. Next, 18.2% was around 200 ringgit. and 7.3% must pay an average of 300 ringgit each month. Hi, so for the next slide, we talk about facilities in rental house. A total of 66.7 PMM students were satisfied with the rental home's amenities. Okay, while the others for 50.8 were dissatisfied and the others 50.8% were neutral. So for the next slide, we talk about the most stable line in the rental house. This year stabilized are Celcom and Maxis 35.7% and the DG line 16.1%. Another 12.5% of respondents complained about unstable lines, even if they use the same line as Maxis or Celcom. So for the next slide, we talk about the most stable line in the rental house. This year stabilized are Celcom and Maxis 35.7% and the DG line 16.1%. Another 12.5% of respondents complained about unstable lines, even if they use the same line as Maxis or Celcom.
Level satisfaction of rental house. As you can see, there is 77.2% students said yes and 22.8% said no. Most of the students strongly say yes, with overall experience stay in Merlimau rental house as a student. Other than that, students said no because of their rental house can get their expectations. For now, mostly students who live in rental house satisfied with their house. Recommendation and suggestion. We suggest students that have problems with their facilities provided in the house or extending awning of the house to discuss directly with the owner of the house. Second, we will report on the existence of patrols for the students' home area to guarantee their safety. The last one, owner of rental house provide Wi-Fi as one of facilities in a rental studio because there's a lot of students who rent a house there. As a conclusion, this survey shows that most of respondents by Polytechnic Merlimau students leave positive feedback about their rental house, but also there is negative feedback from them about facilities around their rental house. So we hope that the responsible party can provide the best facility around their house. Thank you.